Under street lights hum, secrets stay frozen. Whispers in the dark where the night's unspoken. Carl felt the mic in hand, Sherlock of the podcast. Piecing clues like shattered glass, chasing ghosts fast. Missing faces on the wall, they stare at the void. Small towns hold secrets, every smile's destroyed. Behind the diner near the old oak tree, echoes of a name fade in the dub break.
Small town shadows, where did they go? Vanished in the silence. Truth moves slow. Carl's on the trail, pulling threads of schemes. Small town mysteries, unravel the dream.
What's up, everybody? I'm Carl Felder, and this is Small Town Mysteries. Today, we're going to look into the case of Gretchen Fleming. Now, she went missing in Parkersburg, West Virginia. I followed this case for some time, and it still amazes me that they haven't put the guy behind bars yet. But with that said, let's get into it. Gretchen Eve Fleming was born and raised in Parkersburg, West Virginia, where she was a graduate of Parkersburg High School. Friends and family described her as a vibrant, creative spirit who brought life and passion into every room. Gretchen was known for her musical talent. She had a fabulous voice, loved to sing, and spent most of her time writing original songs. She was an avid reader and was rarely seen without a book in her hand. Her signature style often included a pair of Doc Marten shoes, which her family has noted as a defining part of her personality. She was exceptionally close to her family, particularly her sister Emma and her father David. Her sister described her as her best friend and inspiration. Prior to the disappearance, Gretchen had been living in South Carolina with a boyfriend, following a breakup after a year-long relationship, and the sudden, unrelated loss of her mother. Gretchen returned to her hometown of Parkersburg. Upon returning, she was in what her father described as a lost place, trying to figure out her next steps. She moved into her paternal grandparents' home in Vienna, West Virginia, while she worked on getting herself back together. During this time, it was common for her to stay with friends for a few days at a time, which is why her absence wasn't immediately flagged as a disappearance until several days had passed. The events leading up to her disappearance began as a social night out with friends in downtown Parkersburg. On the evening of December 3rd, Gretchen told her family she would not be home that night. She began her evening at a bar called The Front Row, where she was seen with her friends. At some point, she left the front row with a male acquaintance to go to another local establishment for karaoke. Early morning of December 4th, Gretchen arrived at the My Way Lounge and Restaurant, which is now closed, at the corner of 5th and Juliana Streets. Since her disappearance, the case has been complicated by further family tragedy. Her grandmother, Louise, passed away in 2024, and her father, David, passed away in 2025 without ever knowing what happened to his daughter. Police continue to treat this as an active investigation. While Preston Pierce has been named as a person of interest, he has never been charged in connection with her disappearance.
No answers. The mystery surrounding Gretchen Fleming's disappearance continues.
It was hard enough with Gretchen, getting abducted, but then to lose your mom and your brother on top of that, it's just been a really very difficult time in our lives, really. Just keeps getting harder, it seems like, instead of easier.
Philip and his father, Phil, both say the continued support of the community and the law enforcement's continued search for justice have been a source of comfort. According to the Parkersburg Police Department, the investigation is still a priority and progress is being made, though the latest developments cannot be shared publicly without affecting the integrity of the investigation.
So Preston Pierce was the #1 suspect, person of interest, I should say. Even though he was never arrested, she was spotted in his car, and he even changed his story up about where he had dropped her off. if he is the one responsible for Gretchen's disappearance, he's had to have talked to somebody. And if you're watching, just make that call. It's $100,000. I mean, just think what you could do with $100,000. But until next episode, I'm Carl Felder. This is Small Town Mysteries. Thanks for watching.